Hello, my name is Jason and welcome back to I Have a Story. Today's Wednesday, which is Wieners Out Wednesday. And somebody may ask, what does that mean? Well, I got help from my little man Butters here.
Who's the boy that can laugh at a storm cloud, turn a frown into a smile for free? Who's the kid with a heart full of magic? Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me.
Who's the boy with eyes full of wonder, who thinks being yourself is the best thing to be? Who's that rascal with the tweezers in his pocket? Everyone knows it's Butters.
That's me.
Jumping in puddles, skipping down the hallway, petting goes to the petting zoo, he loves John always. Who's that tyke with the cutest little dimples, batting his eyes at every puppy he sees? If you look inside yourself, you might be surprised when you find a little boy named Butters.
Well, that's me. Yeah.
And I think I'll let him do a little explaining.
All I've been hearing about the past few weeks is how this is our problem. How boys need to change. Well, I'm getting pretty sick of it. Everyone else seems to be able to be proud of who they are, but not us. And then we got Uncle Kyle here telling us the girls are right. Butters, this is a war on all of us. You want to listen to Uncle Kyle? Go ahead. Pretty soon they'll be locking us all up. And don't think you're safe either, Tweak and Craig. Just because you're gay doesn't mean you aren't looked down upon for being boys. The world wants us all to feel shame just because we were all born with wieners. Butters, you need to calm down. No! We tried doing it your way, Cal. We tried doing what the girls wanted us to do, and where did it get us? Nowhere. Right! It turned us against one of our own, that's what it did! What happened to Eric Cartman is the girls' fault, not ours. That's true. I'm done feeling guilt. I'm a boy, dagnabbit. And you know what? I'm proud of my little wiener. Mark my words. The moment is coming when you all need to decide. Are you with your kind, or are you with Uncle Kyle?
As men, we're taught that if we act like a man and we show any sort of aggression, that we're some sort of monster. Men are supposed to have aggression. That is how we handle situations that men are supposed to handle and be capable of handling them. So I'm tired of being told that I bust a knuckle and yell, then I'm some sort of monster. No, that's life. That's how it works. That's how I'm capable of bashing my hand and going right back to work. Or when you hear my story about as a steel worker and I fell 2 stories and got right back up, dusted myself off, dried off the blood, cleaned it up, and went back to work. That's being a man. But also, you know, we've been taught as men that, well, I guess I'll let these guys tell you a little bit.
Real men hide their feelings. Why? Because it's none of your fucking business. Men do not cry. Men do not pout. Men jack you in the fucking jaw and say, thanks for coming out.
And while I understand what they're saying, and some of that is true, how much have I talked about keeping the emotions in pain buried inside, and how much I've watched around me and even in myself, how much I've seen that pain turn people, even myself, sour. So while there is truth to that, you got to be a man in the moment when it's time to be a man, but you also have to know how to control it. And the handful of people out there who didn't know how to control it, once again, ruined it for all of us who do. And then, I mean, on top of it, again, when I get into my mental health and physical health, we've been drugged. Men are not supposed to have hormones in their body. So I really question how much of bad men were actually caused because of other things. Either situation, scenario, or the drugs that have been induced in their body. Like, men aren't supposed to have hormones in their body, but yet we've been ingesting hormones for how long now? What does that do to a man, to his mentality, to his testosterone, all of it? We're finding out today, aren't we? But it's not just about being a man in the sense of... It's also about being a gentleman, being a father, being a husband. Men and women are different, and I'm so tired of a world telling us that we're all the same. No, we're not. Women have different needs than men. And a lot of men out there don't understand the needs of a woman. These are all the things I'm going to be talking out on Wednesday. It's not just about beating your chest. It's about being a well-rounded man. So I'm also going to ask the women to join along. So, one, you can see and understand who men are. And two, give us your feedback so we can learn more about women. Me, I've spent more time with women in my life than I have with men. And not even having relationships with them, but just having friendships. Being there for them being there for me. And I listen when they talk. So there's a whole lot more that's going to be on Wieners Out Wednesday than just beating your chest and grunting. These are a lot of things I wish I had my boys so I could raise them this way. I cannot believe in public how many times I have and stand there with my kids and hold a door, or have my kids hold the door for a lady. And in today's world, how astounded ladies are by that. It's about looking out for your community, about looking out for the people around you. It's about being a well-rounded man. That's what I fought in my life, and hopefully I don't get to be a well-rounded man. Oh, your arm's starting to hurt. Show some of these pretty flowers over here. I mean, I'm just surrounded by just flowers everywhere. So, welcome to Wieners Out Wednesday. Join us, ladies, and get to learn men a little better, and help us get to learn you. And hopefully I'll do a good job and hopefully touch some people and change some people's lives. Maybe even keep some relationships together. That would be wonderful today, wouldn't it? Didn't work for me, but I was battling something totally different. Hopefully it'll work for you.